What's up guys, Ivan Carranza here, and today we're taking a look at the GruvGear SoloStrap. So for the past about 8 years I've been using this strap, which is also by GruvGear, and this is the Damien Erskine Duo strap. This is just one part. You usually have two straps here, but I've been using only one part for the last couple of years because it's just easier to set up when changing different bases. Otherwise you have to adjust both straps. Different bases hang differently, and just having one did the job fairly well. However, I don't know, since about a year or so, I don't know if it's the strap worn out or something, or it's just, I'm not sure, because of my bases, I don't know. I've been having some, when playing something up, like pressure here, and after only 1 hour sometimes, I would start to feel like, okay, the bass is really heavy, and because the pressure here, then my arm would kind of tense up, and then I wouldn't use my muscles on the arm as efficiently as I could. So I was on the market for a different strap, and I tested a few straps, also leather, also nylon, also neoprene, and one that I really found super comfortable was the Comfort strap, which is neoprene. The problem, however, is that it's kind of bouncy. So you have the bass, you move around and the bass kind of bounces. Some people love that. Not really me, because I like to have the bass in place, and that's where this one really shines. This is pretty much the same thing as this one, but in a neoprene version, and it's a lot more padded. Like, it's definitely thicker, and I don't know what kind of thing they did to this, but I tested it during a rehearsal last week for about 4 hours, standing with my Lakeland bass, which I just mentioned is quite heavy. And when we were done, I didn't feel a thing. I didn't feel any pressure, any pain, nothing. That was definitely a relief. I was quite shocked that it helped so much. It's not like you put it on and you don't feel like you have a bass. You do feel like you've got something on your arm, but as you can see, it's pretty thick compared to this one. It's definitely thicker. You can see in the camera. The Neo strap is 4 inches long here. I think that's about 10 centimeters. And it's great. It feels really comfortable, and it just distributes the weight pretty efficiently. Like the like the Duo strap that I have, it has this bolt system to adjust the strap, which is kind of a plus and a minus, because it takes a bit to unscrew every bolt and then put them back in to adjust. However, once it's set, it's set. It's never gonna move from that position. And if you're a kind of set and forget kind of guy, then this definitely helps. You put it on, set it for your bass, and it's gonna stay that way forever. And this past weekend I had a gig where I tested the strap live for the first time, and I used my Dingwall, which you can see behind me, and I set up the strap height at home prior to soundcheck and everything, and the way I felt it was the most comfortable. And by the time we were there at the show and on the gig, I felt like it was a bit too long, and you can't stop mid-show to adjust it because it takes, like I mentioned, it takes a little bit to unscrew everything. But by the end of the show, I didn't feel a thing. My neck, my shoulder was awesome. It was great, and an all-around great strap. The only problem I think I could mention is that this one is definitely longer than the one I had, than the leather one. And I'm a short guy. I'm 5 feet 4, and that's like 1.60 something centimeters. So I'm a hobbit. And right now I'm using the adjustment. Where is this? I only have like 2 screw holes left to adjust. So if you're shorter than me or really like to wear the bass pretty high, you might run out of space. But other than that, I'm surprised. Like, I'm really, really surprised. And if you discarded neoprene straps because they bounce, I would really encourage you to give this a try, because it's really solid. really well padded, and you know, it doesn't bounce. So an all-around great solid strap. I hope you guys like the video. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.